everybody, Mums and Halfling, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns. In the last episode, we did some of the friendship stuff. Well, that's practically all we did, and some of the challenges. Which, after I finished the video, I did do the rest of the challenges, and I showed a video in that one. I have since then upgraded Storm from level 2 to level 5. No, not from level 2 to level 5. From level 2 to level 3. Venom is from level 3 to level 4, and Scarlet Witch is at 5. So we will do that, and yeah. Let's do that now. Hunter, how are you today? I was reflecting on our friendship. I can't believe I'm saying this, but would you please meet me in the library? Of course, Wanda, be right there.
Wanda? Am I seeing things, or is that you in the library with your nose buried in a grimoire?
No, it's me, all right. Wanda, in the library, with a book of spells in her hand.
That's good.
If Agatha were here, she would be undoubtedly proud.
I finally believe that. And I know what happened wasn't my fault.
That's good.
So, I take it you no longer fear powers, or your ability to control them.
The curse of self-doubt has definitely been lifted.
That's
I
good.
feel like I can trust myself again. And you played a major role in getting me there.
Well, I'm glad.
Then my work here is done.
And our work has just begun.
Yes.
We still have a world to save. And for the first time in a long time, I truly and honestly feel like I can help save it, without accidentally destroying it in the process.
That's good.
It's empowering.
I am glad you are better, Wanda.
And it's all thanks to you.
Throughout me gaining friendship with Wanda and having all these conversations with her, and realizing that, practically speaking, Agatha took her in, realistically, in this game, Hunter is siblings with Wanda, practically. Because Caretaker and Agatha took Wanda in. Technically, I'm not Agatha's kid, but I am, because I was adopted by her once my mother fell, so technically, Caretaker is my mother. So, realistically, yeah, Scarlet Witch is your sister in this game. Anyway, Witch's Trial is the next thing. Now, I will fix up my costume, because while I'm not recording, I have other stuff on so that I can use my gloss to buy stuff. That's why I've got so many of these other Abby outfits that I don't use. Suits, we want to have the silk on. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I have decided as a design choice, I prefer this to having the hood, because yes, the hood I like aesthetically, but the silk shows my hair, well, I have coloured hair if you not show it, and then also you can colour in the face mask to make it match your costume, so that's why I'm going with that. And then for Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, Illyana, Nico, and Morbius, I didn't choose their Midnight Sun costumes because, so with Morbius's one, I'll go through them and tell you each reason why. With Morbius, he doesn't have his wings anymore, which allow him to glide around. Even if this one is purple, like, eventually I will use this, because I'm using all the Midnight Sun suits, but for now, I want to use the ones that I most like, and this is the one I most like for Morbius. With Nico, it's the fact that she doesn't have her jacket anymore. It's turned into like a dress gown type thing. And also she doesn't have her pentagram necklace, which I like. That's why when I chose this outfit for emo kids, when I was choosing her Abby outfit that I liked, I wasn't choosing any of the other ones. Because, like, these ones, I don't like certain things. Like, gold doesn't match her too well. I prefer more purple on it, that's why I chose emo kids, but also, if I chose this, it wouldn't have the pentagram necklace, or this, or Woolwich, which I also like. So, that's the aesthetic reason for that. For who was next, Ileana? I just really don't like the helmet. I hate the helmet. But I do love the Dark Child ability she comes with. With Doctor Strange, so it's not that this isn't good. I would choose this. It's just that Defenders is better, and it like has this Bloodborne aesthetic that I like. I've never played Bloodborne, but I like the aesthetic of the game. But yeah, like the back of the jacket, especially, like I just love that. And again, I love hoods. I would wear this if this wasn't in the game. I have got Cap's Midnight Sun costume, and I've gotten the colour that turns it into his normal one. So his shield is just on fire, but the rest of it's still his normal colours. And then Blade, I already said before, don't like not having the jacket. Hunter, said before, prefer the purple and black. Deadpool I have, but it's in his normal colours. Captain Marvel. The thing with Captain Marvel's one is... See, I don't know exactly what it is with Captain Marvel's one I don't like. It's just the fact that this one's better with colours. Like, this is practically the same, but there's no white on it. Maybe if it had more, like, different colours than just two being gold and red, or gold and blue, or silver, green and gold, black and gold. Like, if it had more colours, I'd probably get more into it. But realistically, I just like the default costume. Ghost Rider I have, but it's in its number 8. I choose 8 for a lot of things. I have changed Iron Man's costume. Iron Man's costume was this one, because I thought it was aesthetically pleasing at the time. But when you enter games with it, the mask looks a whole lot more scratched. That's why I chose a darker tone, so it's doesn't look as scratched. And I do like that with this one, the emblem does match the shoulder pads now, instead of this one where the emblem didn't. I think that's everyone. Oh yeah, I have chosen the Carnage anti-Venom suit, because I prefer Carnage to Venom. Punk Storm, like I said, 3. Venom's at 4. Spidey, I just prefer the symbiote suit. And Wolverine, I have changed his colour too to level 8 as well. So, like I said before, I do prefer a black and gold Wolverine, but I saw this and it's black, gold, and blue in some places. So, this is a way better costume in my opinion. So, that's the update on that. Now, alright. What have we got? Quick toss, chain. Let's start with Hex Field. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to end the turn because I think I know what I did wrong there. Okay, quick toss. Look you this way. Use my other quick toss to do the same. Then we use the Hex Field so we can damage all of them. That'll give me that. Give me a chain 2, which I'll use on that. That gives me the last one, which I can use on this. And there's this. Did I do it? I did! Okay, no more. Consume all health to damage each... Wait, consume all health? Really? To damage each enemy near Scarlet Witch, 1 for each health. Yeah, right, so it's a last-ditch effort. Interesting. That sounds like something she'd say as the fallen Scarlet Witch. Well, she fell. That is an interesting ability. Huh. But yeah, I actually did one first try without a guide. Cool. And finally, once and for all, get back on target with the story. And hopefully never run into Fallen Hulk. Hopefully. Not so good book. We go with Nico, Magic, Ghost Rider, so basically all the Midnight Suns. Lilith has the final page of the Darkhold and the Fallen Hulk by her side. Time for the young guns to step up and face her.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wundagore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wundagore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember.
Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen, Demon... No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk.
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things?
Exactly.
Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader, and we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
We got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
Okay, Vinny Diesel, let's go. Okay, so let me fix up my combat items. Okay, squad 2. Okay, let's go.
What if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look,
Yes.
I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
We've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude.
Yes.
We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
We rise.
We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull this off. Blade, Robbie, you know what to do, right?
We'll see you soon, Nico.
Better not leave me hanging, because our entire continued existence depends on us.
Right. No pressure. It's just the end of the world.
Not
Yeah.
if we can help it.
Oh, let's go.
Go team!
Go team.
Don't ruin it. A good speech is enough.
Alright, let's go.
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What if we like the place and want to move in?
Watch it. If you want to prove yourself on this mission, you don't need to start acting like Tony Stark. You're traveling to the heart of Lilith's power.
We know. We'll be extra careful.
Alright, let's go. That's why. I was wondering why it was so dark on my screen. Brightness wasn't up.
What? No giant alien slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they are ours.
All done.
That room.
Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
great.
Problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble. Or whatever.
Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
Time to have some fun. Beetle enemies to complete the encounter.
Lilith has sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
We must not let them stand in our way.
Prepare yourself.
To think that it was hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
Too bad it was Hydra that finally stuck around.
Chthon has been waiting to show Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
No.
You are not ready.
I'm going to heal
I still don't
you
get why
back.
these guys are fighting. What else can the mercenaries take in trade?
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
Spell carried on silent whispers.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril.
Which skill? I only have one, so that's gonna be pretty useless at the moment. Get rid of restore. Kick, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, let's just do that. And then I can use roulette.
Good one. This
Not
usually
roulette,
works.
swarm. And you're out.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Now to deal with the Hulk.
Buy us some time. Get inside while you can. Leave that to me.
Hello. That was cool.
You alone among your kind can serve as the conduit of my power, precious child. Liber tenebris, reversus est nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over,
How about no? Blade, you okay?
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
I have to deal with these three.
On that damn book. Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave sure is.
Midnight Suns, disassemble.
Now you're talking.
Time to fun. Yeah, time to have some fun. Hunter only shattered the closest pillar, summons enemy reinforcements. Of course it will.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should have hit a few of those columns with the hell ride. I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that.
This temple will be buried for another 1,000 years.
I'm going to use the healing salve on
Do
you.
not waste your strength here, child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone.
You have the power to stop me, woman.
We're going to use Immolate.
And a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
Judgment.
Sarah, my sister. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know me, demon. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
There's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves a Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
Okay, let's use a Drain Soul.
Lilith may have found the
On
one
you.
man or monster capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Nothing but trouble.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
This to get another thing down.
More souls come for judgment.
Yes, they do. Alright, we're gonna use this
Stark
on...
should've just nuked this place from orbit. You know he's got one somewhere.
We have enough problems with the Hulk as it is. I doubt that would calm his temper.
Burn them all! Suffer the pain of your victims.
And we'll use this. Okay, time to run.
That barrier is still holding.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask.
Almost. Yo, demon lady. One thing before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze.
Oh my god, you did it.
Must not be interrupted.
Awesome job, Robbie.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there.
That was a really good one, and I loved the retribution for Johnny that Robbie did. Why are you in your hero costume, Wanda? Is nobody going to speak, or? Yep, I thought so. Hulk can never die. Oh, crud. Not good, not good, not good. Close the damn portal, please.
Predators.
No, Hulk. Not beautiful.
What's wrong?
Everything.
Nuts. I love how I've got friggin'
Yes, Robbie, I have eyes.
better friendship to everyone.
That's so freaking crazy.
The mysterious structure, which has
I
been
hope
described
Aunt May
as
isn't
some
watching
kind
this,
of
because she's
ancient
going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
I try to
of
stop
Transia,
it, but...
decimating a
I
remote
screwed
village
up,
at the base
Robbie.
of Mount
It's
Wonderful.
okay, you can say it.
These images,
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists,
screwed up.
have been reposted
What
over
matters
2
is that
million
we're
times
screwed.
on every social media outlet with the hashtag #ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
I see you and Caretaker are on the mend.
Seems so. I should be happy about it. But how can I be happy about anything when the Temple of Cthon is wreaking havoc on my home? I grew up in Transia, you know. In a remote village at the foot of Mount Wondercore. It's all destroyed now. Along with those poor people's lives.
The casualties Transia has suffered these last few days. We will avenge each and every one of them.
I really hope we can.
It is not a matter of can, Wanda. We must. The world depends on it, literally.
Whatever it takes to stop your mom, right?
Whatever it takes.
I'm afraid of her, you know. Of seeing her. I mean, what if it happens again? What if she turns me back into bad Wanda? What if I... go dark?
If it came to that, we would find a way of removing her corruption again.
I appreciate that, but I don't think you're going to have time for all that while you're also trying to stop Cthon from tentacle climbing into this dimension.
You're right. I probably would not have time to save you.
You wouldn't?
I'm joking.
Oh, you almost got me there.
No one is leaving you behind, ever again.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Well, I ought to get back to the news. See what new horrors are befalling my hometown.
Do not watch too much of it. The overconsumption of news media is supposed to be bad for your mental health. Especially during an apocalypse.
Yeah.
There are worse things for your mental health, Hunter. And I'm pretty sure I've experienced them all.
Also
I'll take
true.
my chances with a little cable news. Night.
Good night.
Wanda, there's something I ought to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's tomb.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things too. Many other things. You let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
You were hurting. You needed something to point to.
And here I was thinking I was the one who was supposed to take care of all of you. I am sorry, Wanda. For everything.
I'm glad they
So
got
am I.
that though.
Let me guess. You came to rub it in? Tell me the Midnight Suns are just a bunch of Hero Academy dropouts who are in over their heads?
I'm not here to rub anything in. I came here to say, I thought what you did back there was brave. And bold.
Yeah, right. You mean brave and stupid?
You weren't being stupid. You did what you thought was right. Sometimes, we can do everything in our power to stop a bad thing from happening and still fall flat on our faces. Just keep your chin up and remember, failure is an essential part of the superhero gig. I mean, look at me. I haven't exactly been batting 1,000 these days, but that doesn't seem to have slowed down my ego any.
Well, wait. Are you, like, actually being nice to me?
Well, nothing like impending doom to bring people together. But seriously, I admire what you tried to pull off back there. Took a lot of guts. Maybe next time.
At least he's admitting it.
The glory.
Thanks, Tony. Yay, we did it. Ugh, the first time we're actually trusted to sit in the driver's seat, the first freaking time, and we couldn't stop her. We dropped a mountain on her head, and Lilith still managed to summon the Temple of Cthon. Way to go, team.
Like Tony said, you gave it your best shot. What you and Robbie did took real courage. And that is a victory all unto itself.
Well, I'd rather have a real win for once.
You will get there.
Ugh, how come you always manage to say the exact right thing to make me feel better?
It is one of my secret superpowers.
You mean not so secret superpower? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here a while and lick my wounds for a little bit longer. Thanks for checking up on me.
Anytime.
Yeah, great, we're gonna talk with Mother. Like we really want to talk with her at the moment.
Can you not feel it, child? The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
If you were an actual mother, then maybe it would be different.
One look at Transia tells me everything I need to know. Sarah was right. My mother died centuries ago.
Pains me to hear you say that. Especially when everything I have done has...
Do not say it. Do not tell me you have unleashed all those horrors in my name.
I do not need to. All will be revealed soon. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
If everything you do is truly for me, Mother, then I beg you to stop. Let us both return to our graves and let the world know peace.
You almost sound like him.
I thought we could not talk about him here.
Don't be ridiculous, not him. Him. Your father. He once said something similar to me, several lifetimes ago.
I have never heard of you speak of him, until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit... sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
Not corrupted by you.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child. Not this time.
Oh, hello.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
That is called playing one parent against the other.
I know. And I always gave advice Sarah would have given, if you hadn't both quarreled over every tiny thing.
I thought so. Was she there, but invisible? Did she whisper your advice through lost sorceries of the blood?
Of course not. Hunter, we spoke about you constantly. The weight of prophecy should never fall on a child. So we tried to give you room to be your own person.
Not much.
I had no idea. What did you want to discuss?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but... despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more...
You're an undead witch who can still cast magic. Why not use that?
I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha.
Oh no.
Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
I am surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to
Exactly.
you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I tried. You don't understand how much I have been talking to these people. Trying to get them to understand that Agatha is here.
Nobody would have believed me.
I would have believed you.
Only if you knew me enough to trust me.
Clearly, we aren't there yet.
That is exactly my point.
So what now?
Next time I see her, I will tell her. And then, hopefully, the three of us will talk.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
Yes, also, I've added some more things. I have Moonlight on Mount Lafayette, New Hampshire, which are just like the landscape. I have Vanitas still alive, because I've been watching the... I've forgotten what the show is called now. It's something of Vanitas. So I just got that there as something like that. I put Deadpool here, hands up and pants down, Deadpool's here. That's the first time we played as Deadpool. I've already shown you that one. And then I have Hunter and Scarlet Witch, since basically in this game they're brother and sister. So, let us go back to sleep.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to reform the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
And horns.
Magic is right. What's done is done. No use in dwelling on our mistakes. Best to look forward. Think you can do that, Robbie?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to.
We will find another way to stop her. I promise.
No, hopefully we find that quick.
Hey Doc, I was thinking, what if you or Magic opened up a portal and I could create a large-scale moving platform? We could get those poor people out of Transia in no time.
I must say, the dire circumstances of our situation seem to have brought out the best in you, Tony.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're more collaborative and open than usual. You're actually soliciting help from the Suns.
I'm doing whatever it takes to get the job done. It is a crisis, after all.
True, it's just that the difference between your usual arrogance and your current openness is quite, stark.
You know, I think I liked you more when you were quiet and mopey all the time.
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. It's just, I'm still in a bit of shock. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
You are not the only one whose mind is spinning. Everyone here, present company included, have been rattled by the events of days past.
We are on the precipice of doom, aren't we?
No, that was in the Deadpool
Still,
DLC.
though, there's no excuse. I must pull myself together. At any moment, my sister will unleash Chthon upon the planet. Yet Wanda is back in the library reading as if we were back to normal before Agatha passed. Part of me wishes she was here so I could ask her for guidance.
She's in the library if you want to talk to her.
And the other half
is glad she's not alive to endure the horrors of what a Chthon reign would bring. Still, I wonder what she would say if she was here.
Have you considered Agatha is here, watching over us?
That's a sweet thought, Hunter. But
Yes, it is! Listen to me! Listen to the words coming out of my mouth!
know if Agatha was
Please.
still one of its specters. No.
Oh, no.
She's beyond the black. Hopefully in a serene and beautiful dimension far, far from the calamities of this one.
No, she's here.
I need to get my head together. Now that the Temple of Chthon is revealed, our options are dwindling.
Yes. Okay. Where is Scarlet? Yep.
This is the first time I've been here since... well, since I had to leave the...
Oh, so we've done friendship things here.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
I have nothing to add, but soon, I promise.
That's all I ask. I don't know what I expected to find here.
Books, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. I meant, Agatha and I spent so much time here, I expected to feel... I don't know.
She's just over there if you want to see her.
Instead, I'm just... numb. I'm starting to feel guilty that I don't feel guilty.
If you want to talk about it, I will listen.
Thank you, but I don't want to distract from what I'm sure will be a busy day for you.
It is no trouble.
I know. But also, I need to figure it out for myself before I can talk about it. If the offer's still open later, I'll take you up on it.
Okay.
I understand.
Well, I should get back to my studies.
Agatha, a moment?
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right.
Why are you whispering? I'm the only one who needs to whisper.
What is this about?
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
The truth.
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes.
Yes, this evening. I'll seek you out after the mission.
Good.
Here I go, stirring up trouble. Feels like old times.
Okay. Finally. She's gonna talk to someone other than me. Hi, Agatha.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me. I think she deserves an answer.
Yes.
Don't you?
Same as Caretaker.
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Thank God you're actually talking to people. Let's go talk to Blade before we go talk to Witchy Witch.
Hunter, want to get your train game on?
Sure.
If not, we can talk a minute. Everyone tells me I've got the gift of gab. How's your mental health? A good portion of this darkness hunting game is mental health and processing intense situations.
A clear, focused mind, grounded in the present, is a potent weapon.
Sounds too new agey for me. Give me stakes and a target. Maybe that's the same thing, maybe it ain't. Whatever we got to be to do what we gotta do. Well, it's all sorts of messed up. But hell on earth isn't a garden stroll.
My mother calls it home.
Home is where the heart is. And that's where we drive the stake. We're made for more than driving the legions of hell from the face of the earth. And I know just who I am without that.
Well, Blade, I cannot wait to survive so we can continue our talks.
Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm. Friggin' that scared me. He struck his sword through my chest. Oh, God.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
On the other side.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
Memento Mori? What kind of ritual, what memento do you need?
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it.
My character looks so annoyed.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get...
Wouldn't Ebony be a memento?
Painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
Okay.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
Something that would signify her grief.
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me.
What show would
Sarah
that be?
cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I've kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
Yeah.
You just spoke with Agatha after months of thinking she was gone forever. We can take a moment, if you need to.
It's a lot to process. But hearing her voice again? Oh. I'm her apprentice with an important task to fulfill. I'll be damned if I screw it up this time.
Then we should go.
Right behind you.
Okay, let's go.
Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
What would it be? Sarah's desk. Sarah's desk and its contents are functional. There are no keepsakes tied to Agatha.
Hi, Nico. What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm...
A variety of personal effects, but nothing linked directly to Caretaker.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings.
What?
It's true. I have strong feelings for
I'm going to take these off now.
Did I just stumble into the hottest Abbey gossip since Blade and Captain Marvel?
Sarah's bookshelf, nothing to bookshelf stand, none of the books connected.
Complicated, but never mind that. You and the hunter, though?
No, not happening.
I'm a little jealous, but good luck, girl.
No.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Nah, I'm totally out of hunter's league. But you? I can totally see it.
No.
Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Thank God.
Oh, right.
Thank God I found it before they talked any more about that, because I refer to her as my sister.
This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
Costa's caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, you know, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Please don't ever mention what you mentioned to Nico at all, please.
Hunter,
Ileana?
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
Agatha is a ghost. She asked Wanda and I to recover a locket. We need it for a ritual to restore Agatha. Then she can help us all fight Lilith.
That is absolutely amazing.
Tell no one.
Let me join the ritual.
No problem.
Okay, I will.
Then I saw nothing.
Very nice.
I never want to do that again.
Digging through her things. That did not...
That's not the thing that I was feeling gross about.
Ritual works. Caretaker may be able to hear Agatha again. How does that feel?
Better.
Yes.
For me, too.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
And great.
I am not entirely comfortable with this, but if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is worth it.
Good.
Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed.
Great! Awesome!
I'll do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Right. So not tell Sarah.
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks And how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
Then Chaos
than for
Magic.
me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes.
Yes, I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
All the pressure. Literally the only person I need to talk to because everybody else is in the yard. How would everybody fit in the yard?
All right, Midnight Suns. Time
Oh.
to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
Yes.
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus.
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone. Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our future if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy!
Crossbones.
Crossbone.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow. Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard he will not know where he is anymore.
Exactly.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time.
Good. But this is where we will end this video off. We will fight Rumlow in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, don't forget anything, comment any games I play. And yeah, this is where I will see you guys next time. Peace out.